Hello everyone. My name is Jamie, and tonight I'm carrying the title Fathers of the Bride. Beside me is my beautiful wife, whom I married her almost 36 years. So thank you for standing beside me in case I fall down during my speech. First of all, on behalf of my wife, Jenny, and I, Carol and Bill Ward, I would like to welcome all of you in Stacy and Alex celebration of becoming one. Come on, give them a big applause. Thank you so much for all of our friends that are here with us tonight. Many of you have been traveled from very far, some even 9,000 miles, 24 hours flight here on my right side. All my friends from Indonesia just flew here. Thank you so much. And many of you also flying from outside of the state. Thank you very much, all of my crew and Stacy friends and my friend as well. So again, many of you come from different city in California. So from our heart, thank you and thank you so much. And thank you also to my leadership team of my home church, IGF, who are here. Many of you come and give them a big applause and shout. And our mission organization, World Harvest. And also thank you so much for Pastor Brandon. Where are you, Brandon? It's over there. Thank you for a great message. Boy, it's so awesome. Thank you, man. I love you. I love your message very much. All right. So I hope I can take a note and preach to them again in my version. All right. Tonight is very my special. Thank you to my buddy, my beloved friend for almost 40 years. Without them, I don't think I can stand here. Since I came here with my wife, we never thought that we will stay here for more than a month, but we stuck here for 5 months just to prepare all the wedding, finding a new apartment for us to live for a short while. Special buddy and friend, Pastor Daniel and May Hanavi! Also for officiate the beautiful wedding ceremony today. Thank you, Dan, May. I hope you all can dance tonight as well, right? You can do a mission dance. And of course, all of IGF LA who's been supporting for all of these preparations for many months, and all the worship team. Thank you so much again, very much. So my honor also to welcome Ward family in our midst. Pop, thank you for coming, Pop. Also Bill Ward, Tree, and Didi. Thank you so much, the grandpa and grandma of Els, Eric and Kelly, uncles, and also my family from Indonesia, Subandi family. Where are you, Subandi family? And also a little bit sad that none of my family are able to come here, but they're joining here soon. The Oentoro family, whom I love. So hope you are happy in Jakarta. We will have a group party when we back home there. Now, let me give you a short speech, all right? My wife said, don't give a very long speech. So today is my short speech. So I have to take a note, all right? So be careful, just be with me a little bit. Oh, sorry. This is all the bills that I have to pay. This bill I don't like. That bill I do like very much. Stacy, your birth was a miracle. of an answered prayer for almost 10 years. And raising you up, Mom and Dad frankly say it was very easy to raise you up. In our eyes, especially Dad's eyes, you were a very confident kid. And sometimes, or all the times, a bit bossy. I remember in Sunday school at church, sometime at the school, SPH, when she is in trouble or her teacher get mad at her, she always say, "Do you know who my father is?" So Stacy, you can still count on me, Stacy. When the man beside you give you trouble, tell him, "Do you know my father?" Stacy, as you grow up, you are not afraid to tell what really is in your mind. You speak it out. Stacy, remember you even challenged Mom and Dad when we fought badly. Suddenly you come to our room because when we fight, we try to hide from our child, right? So she just entering our room when she was 10. And I tried to say, "Stacy, just sit here, sit beside me." And my wife called Stacy, "Sit beside me." And she just snared at us and don't move at all. And she said, "Mom and Dad, if you don't solve this, I will tell to the whole church." So we have to figure out how to solve. Stacy is a very caring person and protective, especially to her friends. I remember we had to sit down for almost 3 hours in silence because she lied to us. Remember, Stacy? All right? It was the morning when you had to fly back to DC and I had to fly to Africa for mission trip. You sneak out at night to go clubbing with your friends.
Friends are here tonight, so cheers!
Okay, some of them are here, right? Remember? And then in the morning, I remember Mom noticed that the garage door was left open. And somehow, Mom found one suspicious shoes in the hallway. Then somehow she was led to check your wardrobe and found a cigarette-smelling dress that you wore. Not you. I call your friends and all of her friends. Yes, Tante, we went clubbing, leaving the house at 11 o'clock at night. But you said, "No." Because you don't want your friend to get in trouble. You always protect your friends. Remember, we both cried. Me and Stacy was sitting 3 hours. I did not say anything. I just want her to really confess from her own mouth. We all silent for 3 hours. Finally, both cries. At the end, a deep hug. From there, Stacy, you learn what honesty is all about. That's the principle that Dad and Mom always practice. We are not perfect parents, but we believe that honesty will never go out of style. That's the principle, the value. May this honesty continue in your marriage with the man beside you. Seeing you tonight, Mom and I are very, very blessed. The daughter you become, you are very loving, smart, adventurous, headstrong, yet tender-hearted. Very independent, but very responsible. Yet, unfortunately, one thing you like is counting the bill when you do shopping. So from tonight, Stace and Al, your marriage will be full of signs and wonder. See signs and Al wonder. Else, because to Stacy, life is a workshop. Alex works and she shops. You want to add something?
Yeah, Mom!
During growing up, whenever we pass a bridge, and in Jakarta it used to be under the bridge, so many homeless people live under the bridge. And many times whenever we pass, I always told Stacy, in life, you don't always look up. Sometimes you need to look down, so that you can see people that are less fortunate than you are right now. So I'm teaching her since she was young to be kind, to be generous. And one day, while we were in taxi, and then the taxi driver shared the story about how hard life was, and he was lacking of money, blah blah blah. And then when the time for me to pay, and then Stacy said, "Mom, we need to give him a big tip." I was very proud of it because I want her growing up not only thinking about herself, not only being selfish, but I want her to be able to see the needs of the people around her. And I also remember when she was 13 years old, we had a piece of land in Pokarawati where we live now, and at that time we were renovating our second auditorium in the city. And I told Stacy, I think we will not be able to build our house yet because we had to support our money, we have to give it to the church. And then she said, "How come, Mom, church all the time?" But then in a split second she said, "But I think, Mom, church is more important, and I believe God will provide for us." Yeah. So that's how I taught her to be like that. And also I taught her also, whenever the father went for the ministry, I say, because sometimes Stacy would say, "How come Dad went away all the time?" But always I told her, "Stacy, whenever Dad leaves, let's bless him. And we believe by praying and blessing him, your God will use your dead mind." So that's how many times that's what happened in our family. Our family are not perfect, okay? Even though we are pastors, oh man, we had a lot of weaknesses, we had a lot of shortcomings. But we are thankful that by the grace of God that we can stand here and we can witness the beautiful union in this meeting.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Alex.
Let me say to both family, Bill and Carol, I salute you both. You had groomed Alexander very well to be a man after God's own heart. Bill, Carol, thank you for sending him to Jakarta to be a missionary. And my son-in-law. We really love you both and all both family. I'm looking forward to discover many islands with you all. Else, because of the distance, I can say that I did not get a chance to know you very well. Although we talked a few times whenever I wasn't busy. But last year when you came to Jakarta and stayed for 8 months, then I know you very well. The way you love Stacy by sacrificing to come to Jakarta, the way you treat her, respect her. Wow, you just like me. That's why I really like you. No, really, Alex. I am so proud of you. And I know Stacy will be very happy to live the rest of her life with you. Alex, I observed your life in the past 4 years. You are an inspiring man. You are honest, bold, confident. You are focused and very hardworking. I stand amazed at what you have achieved in such a short time. I remember my shock when you confidently showed me where you live in the beginning stages of your relationship with my daughter. While others may try to impress, but you show me your 6 by 9 living quarters that 2 people can only be there while standing. I know how spoiled my daughter is. So I think and I know she must have seen something extraordinary in you. Even when you have very little, you know you will do anything for my daughter. You prove it when you went to live in Indonesia for 8 months, even though all those hospital stays. I knew you are serious about my daughter and will do anything for her. How you rise up since then, erasing all your debt and rising up so spectacularly in your career is a testament to your love and focused willingness to work harder than anyone else. No wonder else my daughter fell for you. And truthfully, not just her, but all of us, Jenny and R, the Oentoro family, Subandi, truly blessed to have you as our son-in-law. Everybody know that I'm a pastor, so this is not just speech. The second is a sermon, right? Just a little word. Mr. and Mrs. Alex Stacy Ward, the future is bright. May your marriage be centered on our Lord Jesus Christ. Just one simple wisdom from Mother Teresa. I'm just like a little pencil in the hand of mighty God, who is writing a love letter to the world. May your marriage and life always be in the hands of mighty God, so that your story can be His story. Love you full. Can we have a cheer for Bruno? Cheer everyone. For Stacy and Alice. Love you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Jimmy and Jenny? We've got a few more toasts coming up for you a little later in the evening, but at this time, dinner service will begin.